Good evening from the Dove Newsroom at this hour. I'm Demi DeSoto. Well, the speculation for Donald Trump's choice for vice president is over as Mike Pence has dropped his bid for another term as the governor of Indiana. The decision to be formally made today would end speculation of several choices that Donald Trump had been mulling over for his vice president in his bid to become the nation's chief executive. Trump met with Pence several times in recent days, with Pence telling reporters that Donald Trump is the candidate needed to take over the White House.
Our troops need a commander-in-chief who will have their back. Hardworking Americans and businesses need a president who will get Washington, D.C. off their back. And we need a president who will appoint common-sense conservatives to the Supreme Court of the United States.
A Republican source says that the paperwork has been drawn up for Pence to withdraw from the Indiana governor's race, but that the documents have yet to be filed. The Jackson County Commissioners had a tough meeting in dealing with accusations of inappropriate use of funds and equipment by one of their own. Commissioner Doug Breidenthal is being reviewed for accusations of using county vehicles for personal use and running personal travel expenses for his family that have not been reimbursed. Board Chair Rick Dyer stated his recommendation moving forward in the short term until a formal policy can be adopted.
I do think it needs to be a discretionary policy that at the time we look at the totality of the circumstances and why there's a charge in the first place and why it hadn't been paid, and then decide at that point whether, it isn't in the best interest of the county to say we should probably not pay for any more travel until this is resolved.
For calendar year 2016, Commissioner Doug Breidenthal is the board liaison to the county's departments and committees. The board will review policy options in subcommittee for adoption. Well, the lower fire danger levels due to the recent rain were nice while they lasted, but all good things come to an end. The Oregon Department of Forestry has raised them back up to high on all ODF protected lands in Jackson and Josephine County. ODF spokesperson Melissa Cano for ODF explains why the changes were so soon.
The main reason for moving the designation back up to high in the past couple of days because we did get that rain shower kind of pass through our area. We had some nice clouds in the sky, but it only took a full day to start to dry out the region again. So we wanted to play it safe, not just for us, but also for our landowners in the area. Move the designation back up to high fire danger level so that we're ready to respond, and also people are really cautious and aware of the rules and regulations that come with a high fire danger level.
A lot of regulations still in effect. You can check them out on their website. All right, let's take a look at our regional forecasts as we move along. As we're starting to head through the week into the weekend, we're looking at 90-degree temperatures in Northern California with a low of 50 overnight. Going to drop a little bit down to 89, but plenty of sunshine still on Saturday. As we look at the Klamath Basin, you don't see any clouds, do you? Nope, nothing but nice temperatures, sunshine, overnight temperatures around 45, daytime temperatures around 83. And in the Oregon coast there's a cloud on Saturday. You'll see one of them, 71 degrees then, 70 on Friday, temperatures around the mid-50s overnight. And as we look at the Central Oregon area, beautiful sunshine, 79 both Friday and Saturday, mid-temperatures overnight around 45. And for Southern Oregon, plenty of sunshine, lots of clouds kind of making their way in, 87 on Friday, 88 on Saturday. And that's a look at the latest from the Dove Newsroom. You can start your weekday mornings off right by joining us from 6 to 9 a.m. here on Mornings on the Dove.